We're not those kinds of wizards.
I can firmly state for my FBI agent, I do not associate with those.
I must state from my attorney that we do not associate with those kinds of people here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it will be an entirely new development team because they actually fired the previous development team, who'd been the development team since about 2010, and the vice president actually stepped down, and now they all work on Daggerheart for the Critical Role company, whatever the official company is called.
Really?
Really?
Oh, you didn't know that? Okay, so you have Jeremy Crawford. I don't agree with a lot of his rulings, but he was one of the core developers. And then you have Other Man, whose name I don't remember. And then you have Other Guy, whose name I'm sorry.
I could pull
They
out
all got
Daggerheart.
fired.
I have it somewhere.
I don't know if they were part of the actual module or if they've just recently joined the team, but they all walk over there now.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, and one guy, he was the face of their YouTube channel. He was the one talking with all the content creators. He was the one. He was kind of like the PR face.
All right.
Okay, and they fired him too.
They fired him like a week before Christmas.
Oh, fun.
Oh, God.
Fun.
That's even okay.
And
that's
in
evil
response,
still.
and at that point, they literally had fired the entire the entire remaining most experienced of the dev team and their public PR guy who'd been the guy doing damage control for them the entire time. And so in response to that, the vice president of Wizards of the Coast, a lady whose name I don't remember, stepped down. Now, the developers all got hired to work on Daggerheart, and the PR guy got hired by Daggerheart to be Daggerheart's PR guy, and she, the lady, now walks, I'm not sure what her position is, but she also now works for Daggerheart.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Question. I'm stupid. What's Daggerheart again? Why are they working on it?
Critical Role
Daggerheart's-
announced they would...
Yeah.
Did you want to, Lily?
No, go ahead.
The Critical Role, you know, like the biggest D&D channel, announced they would be making their own alternative to D&D called Daggerheart. It's less combat driven and more story driven.
All right.
Matt Morso and a bunch of the other people all worked on it. Apologies to everyone whose name I've forgotten.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Honestly, it's like I'm pretty sure most of the people who were fired were like partly responsible in what making Baldur's Gate 3 like really good.
Yikes.
There was one guy, I watched an interview. He had been working on Dungeons and Dragons for well over a decade until he was fired. And once he was fired, he was like, heh, guess what? And they're like, what? I don't got no NDA.
Oh my.
It was very strange. They wouldn't make anyone sign an NDA, and then they
Well,
set
he
people
did
out
have
after
an
those
NDA.
cards.
It's just, from what I understand, his NDA doesn't actually cover the development of Dungeons and Dragons.
Interesting.
I'd expect that to. I'd expect an NDA to cover development of something, right?
I feel like at that point you gotta be very specific with these kinds of stuffs.
You know, that's
So,
fair.
I watched a YouTube video where he was talking with someone, and they wanted to know a bunch of changes. And one of the reasons I was watching is because they were specifically talking about the changes to how race and all that functions in Dungeons and Dragons. And he was like, he was very on the fence of a lot of stuff he was saying. He was like, so we removed culture from races. What your race no longer decides what your racial ASI would be because your race has no impact on who or what you are. And then he said, but on the other hand, that also he wanted to just make a simple dwarf who walked in the mines and swung a big hammer, very, very classic dwarf. Except he really couldn't, because in order to have his dwarf be strong, he had to give his dwarf a farmer background in the new edition of Dungeons and Dragons. So okay, now his dwarf was a farmer, which isn't what he wanted, but okay. And then he wanted to give him a hammer, except he couldn't give him a hammer because now weapons have qualities, and the hammer has the knockback quality. So every time he hits someone, the person gets knocked back away from him, and he didn't want that because it meant he could only hit them once per turn unless he walked up to them again. And he found that all the changes they made to allow, freedom and not restrict anyone or anything like that just made the system so clunky that he couldn't make the classic character of just dwarf with hammer. And he was explaining how that's when he kind of realized those things that, dwarf is strong, dwarf in mind, that's kind of what people play fantasy games like this for. And he couldn't go into a lot of detail on what other people had been doing for it, but he was able to explain a lot of what he had been putting into it, and basically explaining how most all of the developers for D&D, while they would say, oh yeah, it's doing great, most of them weren't super stoked about what they were actually making. They realized somewhere along the way they dropped the ball.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly,
Valid.
honestly, I kind of started hated hearing this mostly because that nothing has culture anymore or some shit. What did he say exactly?
Races are no
I
longer
don't remember his
tied to, like,
exact words. I
culture
watched the
type
video
shit.
a while ago.
Like, if I remember correctly, it's effectively races no longer have like any special attributes tied to them.
That's so stupid.
Like, if you want to play an orc, you no longer get like an extra bit into strength and constitution. I actually don't remember what orcs get, but
Unless you're that class. So if like an elf also is that class that the orc is, they have the same strength.
No, not class. It's
racial
the background.
backgrounds, yes.
And they just gave all races you can put 2 in one stat and 1 in another stat of your choice.
That's so stupid.
Like, it used to be that every race basically got either a bunch of stuff together or got something fairly unique.
Mhm.
My favorite example, I'm pretty sure I've told. Actually, Gordy, I don't know if I've told you this before.
1 second. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
I was watching a video talking about racial ASI and all that whatnot, but the most informative bit was not the video itself, it was one of the comments below. One of the comments below the video was a guy talking about how, with enough effort and jumping through enough hoops, you can have an elf who has maxed out con, and I forget what specific edition it was. So why not just let them start with it? And another person then asked him, in response to his comment, how did it feel having gone through all these hoops to make an elf with such high con? And he said, well, it kind of became character defining moment. Other elves were astounded, non-elves were shocked that an elf could accomplish this, and I became known for my resounding constitution, for my sheer endurance. And then the person asked, and would that character have been as enjoyable? Would that accomplishment have meant anything if anyone could have just put stats like that from the start? And he was like, huh, no, it wouldn't have meant anything. It wouldn't have been a character defining trait, huh? And then the person's like, I have suddenly changed my whole stance on this. And I was like, wow, that was such a distinct way of just summarizing the whole thing so nicely.
Yeah.
Page. Come on.
But that aside, it looks like Hype Man Dan unfortunately got detained.
Who?
Graves' character, Pipe Man Dan.
Can we break him out?
He's Graves' character is Dan, the pipe bomb man. He's supposed to be a plumber who uses pipe bombs. Anyways. Yeah, so it looks like Grave might have just gone completely eepy.
Are we sure that Graves' character isn't just Ted Kaczynski in disguise then?
Who?
Pardon?
The Unabomber?
Uh,
I
I don't think so. No.
Hopefully.
No,
I
I'm
at least as far as I'm aware, Dan doesn't have a manifesto primarily based around the fact that he wanted a sex change job.
Was that in the manifesto actually?
Yes, that was actually in his manifesto. I am not joking. That is some random ass fact I know because of fucking Mike Burnfire. And also about how capitalism is a horrible system and other shit. But the main thing I remember for some reason of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto is that. Apparently that was the main reason he did a lot of that stuff. Or not the main reason, but like apparently that was a reason.
One of the reasons.
Yeah. I swear, I said
that's the first time I'm hearing about that.
Yeah, I might be wrong. I might be misremembering that entirely, for all I know. Either way, shall we get started for today?
Yeah.
In a
We
minute.
can. Sorry, I have very low spoons.
No, you're fine.
I mean, we could keep it short then.
Yeah.
$2.50 hot dogs. Just $1.50? How can they possibly make a profit
He's
off
okay
of
down
that?
here.
It's the same price as back then. Wouldn't inflation cause the price to change? I remember when Himmel the Hero bought a hot dog here for the same price. Costco is unchanged, even
Can you
now.
pominajesz?
Back then, Himmel.
Sorry, I just saw a thing for Frieren, but they're at Costco. Viren remembers the $1.50 hot dog being the same price as all the way back then. Mm. Great, now I remember the other version where it's the battle of mana, but it's inflation or price inflation, and it just Fira just brings up the $1.50 Costco hot dog.
Excuse me.
And it just instantly just breaks the scale. Because why wouldn't the $1.50 hot dog just instantly break a demon artifact? Perfect.
Okay.
Where?
Where? Let me know when everyone is ready.
I'm here. Just a bit eepy.
Yeah, I figured. You ready, Lily? Or ready as you can
Yeah.
be.
Yes, I can be.
Alright. So we shall continue from last time. You all are sitting in, well, actually not all of you, but Nala, or not Guardy.
Yes.
You are standing in your living
Sorry, that's my
room,
pencil sharpener.
fresh gunshot in the ceiling, as these two weirdos have are leaving your studio apartment. Is there anything in particular that you're doing as you watch them
Well,
leave?
Other than plugging up the hole with some gum, I don't know. I just watched them through the window.
All right, Sam. Actually, Lily, have you been able to do anything more with your character sheet yet, or have you not been able to find time?
I do. Hold on, I'll send it to you. I'll send where I've got. I couldn't figure out the spheres part.
Yeah, the spheres part, from what I can tell, is confusing. I'll see if I can find a resource to help you there.
Okay, sick.
What you
Hoping
giggling
this is-
about?
Oh, do you want me to send you? I don't feel like you should know.
I hope that's the right one.
All right, if you say so.
Fine. I warned you though.
Oh god. That's some dark ass humor.
Yep.
Milky. Okay, yeah, this all looks like it checks out so far.
Neat. The next thing I was working on was backgrounds because I didn't understand spheres.
Alright, no, that's fair.
Orbs.
She means the specifically the spheres of magic, but that's a
Oh, they're
whole
hard.
that's
Spheres
a
are
whole
hard.
fucking kerfuffle. Anyways, I would like both Sam and Nala. I'd like for you both to make a. Let us go with a wisdom. Hold on, I need to double check
Yes.
something.
Okay.
Bah, one moment. Let me go find my character sheet document thing. Oh, there we go. I have named it something very funny.
Yes, I'd like you both to make me a wisdom alertness, if you would please.
How?
Or awareness.
Did you say wisdom alertment?
Awareness, sorry.
Awareness,
ha-
sorry.
Okay,
How and where?
so in the D&D chat, roll for me. So count how many point or dots you have on those things.
Alertness?
On both wisdom and alertness. But add
It's in
together, how
skills,
many you
right?
got?
I have
Yes.
1 dot.
You have 1 dot in both.
I only have awareness and there's no wisdom there. I don't see wisdom.
Okay, no. Okay, how or wits? Sorry, wit. I meant
Wits.
which is one of your attributes. Typically, how a bunch of these tests go is the attribute plus a skill.
Okay, so I have 2 on wits and 1 on awareness.
All right, so that means that you can roll 3d10. Lilybear. How many do you have in total of wits awareness?
Okay, in wits, I have 3 dots, and then in awareness, I have 1.
All right, so roll me 4d10.
Okay.
Difficulty for this will be 9.
Oh, I've already rolled.
Well, yeah, don't worry.
I think I fucked it up.
Oh God. All right. Let me double check something. All right. Sam, hon, what are you doing?
Juggling the numbers.
Okay, can you stop that?
How do you do that?
Yeah, actually, how do you? Oh, you could pick up and shift them. Like click the die on the roll and move it. That is weird. I have never seen that before.
I just clicked on it by accident.
All right. So, back to narration. Sam and Nalala, you both hear something terrifying. Something that rattles you down to your very bones.
I would rack my gun again, ejecting the bullet by accident.
This is
Sam jarred. Daria just goes, "Oh, fun," and watches it go into the sky.
as Sam, you fail completely. Actually,
I'm hugging
oh
on
no,
to my Dami Mommy Doulahan.
oh
I don't know
no,
anything about what's happening.
you botched. Oh,
I'm face first in her breasts.
All right.
She's watching the bullet in the sky. We're both not paying attention.
Well, no, it's more in your perspective. You are suddenly and completely overtaken by a fear that you have never felt before.
Oh yeah, so definitely buried in the boobies.
Nella, though with your one critical success, which I might say is actually very good here,
Yeah.
you still feel a very deep fear. It is at it makes you unable to move exactly.
Am I like at the window?
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
at the window. As you're looking out, you just feel this fear root you down as you watch as these two weirdos are looking out into the street. God damn it.
Only
Yep.
action.
Slaya, what is the first action that your character takes after the crash after the crash and the transformation takes place?
Oh yeah, the bird.
Slaya?
I give me a second. Give me a second.
Alright, I'll give you a second.
One second, let me get out my dice. I came up with a plan for this. Huh. Mhm. Mhm. Maybe
Yeah?
could you send me exactly what the list Mr. Wizardly gave me says?
Yes. One moment. I have it written down. I wrote it down while I was at work when I figured out some of this stuff, so hold on, let me just type this out. There you go.
Mhm.
This more or less. I had thought up of more details, but I forgot to write them down.
Uh, well then, we are near, I'm right near Nala's apartment, yes?
You're about a block away, give or take.
In that case, I'm gonna quickly checking to make sure the driver is okay.
The driver is currently knocked out.
But he's not, like, bleeding out or anything.
No, he more or less he got saved by the airbag.
Mm-hmm.
He was luckily saved by the airbag, but he is fully knocked out at this point. What exactly are you wishing to do?
Bah.
But
Ugh, I was muted. Oops.
no, you're fine.
I would run to that address.
All right. You run towards the address. Nala and Sam. Sam, actually, you would be the first one to see what is coming. As-
Daria probably sees it first. Sam is in Breasttown.
Ah, yes, of course. So, Daria.
Mm-hmm.
So, Daria. Sam is currently. Well, the best way to describe them is frozen with their head in her breasts. With
Oh, well, that's just cute.
you notice running down the street, as it is impossible not to notice what is coming.
Oh.
Like, how would you best describe what is rushing towards their location rapidly?
Give me just a sec. Just need. There we go. You would hear a low rumble, quickly gaining in intensity of speed. Not thunder, not a vehicle. The sound of something tremendously heavy, repeatedly slamming against the pavement. And then a smell like wet dog, but so much worse. That heavy slamming is increasing. Cups, light bulbs begin to shake. Then it gets still for just a second. before you hear a low growling from outside.
Both Sam and their avatar are actually like at the like on the stairs outside the apartment.
In that case, you'd see a figure emerge from the shadow below you, quickly moving towards you, the stairs groaning heavily under the weight as you see this creature approaching.
Interesting.
Looking outside, Nala,
We've got a lot of similar sounds.
No, that is fair. That's fair.
Remember, Nara's ripping that Glock.
Tick, 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 tick.
No, it has a switch. Don't forget.
As you're also seeing this coming up the stairs and growling loudly.
Oh fuck. Nala's gonna. Nala's just gonna skitter under her bed, grab an old wooden box she has under the bed, and just pull out the biggest iron. And you know which one that is.
Fucking big ass revolver.
Fucking Smith & Wesson 500 Nitro.
Just pure panic in you as you're just overcome with this massive fear. You don't want to get close to that thing, whatever that is.
I do not want to, but if that thing gets a speck of dirt on my pink carpet...
Real.
That thing
Just
Okay,
no!
okay. To be fair, you have a pink carpet.
That is fair. That is fair.
What kind
be
of carpet
fair-
is it? Is it shag?
Oh, God. Oh, what's that? It's the one where you can sink your fingers into and it feels really good. Forgot what it's called. It's like very fluffy.
Could be shag. No, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. But you could just lay down in it and like take a nap in it because it's just that soft.
No.
What you never wanted to take a nap onto like really soft
Do
carpet?
you know what kind of bacterial hive cities those are?
Look,
Do you never wash your carpets?
yeah. Wait, you never wash your carpets?
Everyone
Carpet
I've
washing is
ever
very
known
difficult for me.
who's ever had a carpet like that has never washed it.
But my family
You know,
washes our
you-
carpet like every month.
We wash it like 2 times a month.
I'm glad for you both. My point stands.
Okay, that is fair, but still,
Ew.
like, still, you could get the appeal at least, right? Anyways, what? So what is Delilah doing? What?
Hiding under the bed with a magnum.
Do you have fatigue?
Oh, Fatigue's already fortified. Don't worry about him.
It like pans over to like his little plushy.
He's
couch
he's
prison,
on.
essentially.
No. It's a cardboard box fortress called Fort Asshole.
Even better.
Perfection.
Grumpily
But-
staring through the bars.
But Sam, your Doulahan just stare. Sam, you don't see this, but your Doulahan, your avatar made manifest, is watching as his creature is slowly stepping up, the metal creaking under each step. what does your avatar do in this moment as they look at this creature?
I think the closer it gets, it's one of those where Daria is still holding her ground, but one of her arms slowly comes to like wrap around Sam from the other side to like shield them from this creature. And she's just standing there and staring. And essentially she's going to ask, do you also live with the strange fat cat?
What? What?
That's the
What?
only interaction Daria's had with this world is Fatigue. So, and Nala shooting at her from inside, but you know.
Ask you
I'm
werewolf if they also live the strange fat cat.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
roll some d10s real quick just to see what kind of answer I have to that. I crit failed the entire intelligence check, PB. What does that mean?
Wait. How many ones did you get?
Oh, no ones, but all 3 die were low.
Can you tell me the exact numbers?
A 3, a 5. Wait, okay. So, okay. One of them isn't actually a 2, it's a 7. I was looking at the die upside down. So, a 3, a
Real.
5, and a 7.
Okay, you do get 1 success. What that
Excellent.
means in terms of your character, I do not know. As this is probably a very weird experience for you.
Yeah, Daria is also like kind of glowing. She's not like regular colored. She's got kind of this like blue, kind of green.
There's like some smoke coming off around her neck.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Slaya, did we ever discuss what your robot arm looks like in this form?
My note says Yorick's Claw.
Yeah, basically. So, one of the arms on this strange wolf creature is just this giant hunk of metal with like 3 sharp blades where the hand would be.
Hero reference.
Sick.
Yeah, basically just that, but on that hulking monster.
Yeah, and Daria's never seen anything quite like that before, but she does get the air of this might be dangerous to my creator, so I'm not gonna disrespect him like this. Just protect.
So okay, what is going through Cecilia's head at this moment?
Hunt. There is nothing else. There is nothing less. There is a prey. It is to be hunted. That is the will that shall be done.
Oh no. What is the next move then, as you stare at this strange woman and this man that they're holding? Or actually, you can't really tell what gender the person is that they're holding. You can tell that they're at least a person and fairly small.
Oh no! I need to Google something real quick.
Oh no!
Okay, go ahead. Take your time.
Yeah, take your time. Don't worry. Meanwhile, Nala just under the bed, just having a Smith & Weston in her hand. It's
What
shaking
shade
uncontrollably.
does... What shade does Dahlia glow?
Kind of like a bluey green kind of color, and then she's got like the smoke coming out. Like digital. She looked. I don't want to say she's pixelated, but she's got kind of this like, electronic glow to her,
Digimon, digital monsters.
but not in like a retro or like a new future way like it would be in 2005. It would just be that she just has this like kind of glow to her.
It's kind of like techie glow.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, how wide is the staircase?
It's about like it's like bolted to the wall, so it's like good like 2 feet wide.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to get up that at all. Instead, let's see. I'm just going to jump into the apartment.
No! No!
I mean, Daria did ask
Don't
if you
you
live
dare!
with the fat cat. The window is open.
All right, Slaya, Cecilia, please hold on. Let me go double check.
What are the odds your butt gets stuck in the window?
I do have my stats. Do you want me to roll?
Yes, I do. Give me a moment. I need to double check because each system has a few separate stats that I just need to double check to make sure I'm having the right stats on hand. Give me a moment.
Excellent.
Okay, I will roll the dice. Oh dear, I hope I have enough of them.
Okay. Documents. Role-playing games. World of Darkness.
Oh no, wait, that one doesn't work. That's a D8. I need a D10. There we go. That one was cocked.
Yeah.
Oh, PB, you said 10s were double crit if you had the expertise or whatever it was.
Yeah, specialization. If you have a specialization that fits into the thing, we never. I kept trying to find specialization things. I apologize.
Would specialization strength be applicable?
Okay, specialization on stats is effectively a extra little boost. Hold on. I need to.
Excuse me.
Here we go. There it is. There's the thing I was looking for. Well, after today, we'll get you your proper specializations done up. But for jumping through the window, please give me a strength athletics roll.
I'm going to need more dice then.
Oh dear. You can roll in the d20 if you wish. Or roll 20, I mean.
Yeah, but I have like real dice.
That is fair.
You want
Oh
some fancy?
boy! Left 4 Dead 2 at $2!
Cheeseburger.
Okay, are you ready, PB?
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 6s. 2
Alright.
5s. 2 10s. An 8, a 9, a 4, and a 1.
Okay. You get 4 successes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
5 successes. As you just with ease that would make any professional athlete jealous in a mere moment. You jump up and bust through the window right into the living room of the apartment.
I do want to point out that I am about 12 feet tall and maybe like 4 to 5 feet wide.
Yeah, no, you just break through the wall. Nala, you just hear just part of the front room just being broken down. As Cecilia...
How fast can I fan the hammer on this bitch?
You're in your bedroom. She's in the living room. You'd have to get out of the bedroom.
It's
You
500.
have to leave your safe spot.
That bitch go through walls.
Okay, if you want, please give me, hold on. To try and fan the hammer, please, on this weapon specifically, please give me a strength firearms.
So that's a 3 on strength and 4 on firearms.
So you would roll 7 die. 7 d10s. This would be, due to the fact you can't see the target, this would, actually no, this would actually count with your specialization for trick shots, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
right?
Trick shot.
So this would be difficulty 7 then.
How do I add the 7?
No, that's how many. That's the number you need to reach on the die.
Oh.
One success,
Three-
but that is a 10 with your specialization, so that counts as
Oh,
2
yeah.
successes.
Oh,
As
boy.
Nala, you poke your head out from under the bed, point towards the wall that you know is towards the living room.
Oh, no. I am doing all of that laying on my back, fanning the hammer while shooting through the bed.
I see.
I am not poking my head out.
Cecilia, please roll for me. Hold on. Please roll for me. Dexterity. Which one was it?
Dexterity for what?
Please roll me a dexterity athletics to react to hearing a bunch of gunshots being shot out at you.
I don't.
You don't react. You don't want to try and dodge.
No.
All right. Then hold on. Looking at this. All
I
right.
doubt this apartment has space for me to dodge in anyways.
That is true.
You are quite large.
Nala, you fan the hammer on your Smith & Wesson 500 and fire through your bed and the wall. Nala, you feel a slight impact of something hitting you, but due to your just massive hulking form.
Do you mean Cecilia?
Yeah, Cecilia, apologies. Cecilia,
Mhm.
you feel the impact of some things hitting you, and you know where they came from.
Pedicure, baby, come here, girl. Or boy, I mean.
What would you like to do, Cecilia, as
Fuck.
you now know the location of your prey?
Fuck, where's my BlackBerry?
I move forward.
Just due to your pure size and strength, you don't even need to roll for breaking through the wall. You just do.
I
You
would
just
go
do.
for the door, but my claws would rend through it before my hand even reached the knob, and I would effectively just be shoving it aside as though it was a sliding door into the brickwork. Before I then burst through the wall framing the door.
Cecilia, you look in, and what you see is a. If you want, you can describe your character for Slaya, but what position is Nala in at the moment as they're grabbing their
She-
cat?
Oh, I'm guessing Fatigue's like on the side, like trying to get in, but he's too fat, and just like Nala's just straight. You know that position you get into when you have a really good sleep, like on your belly and just like everything spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that with
Mhm,
her left
mhm,
arm just stretching out, trying to grab Fatigue. But yes, no, if you remember, she's just very tall, Gyaru black afro bimbo or whatever.
Mhm, mhm.
So Cecilia, you see this woman on the bed trying to grab at her cat. What would you like to do next?
I honestly forgot where I left my phone.
Knowledge.
Cecilia would open her mouth wide as she would reach forward and try to pick up this individual kind of in with the sheets, almost like wrapping them up, and just kind of hold that sack in her jaw.
Nala, are you going to attempt to do anything to try and escape this as it's happening? Or are you going to try and pull Fatigue in?
I am securing Fatigue.
Alright, hold on. I need to make a roll to see if Fatigue is able to get onto the sheets with your assistance.
What color is Fatigue?
It's like a grayish character, fucking cat. Fuck, where does
So not orange.
No. His name is Fatigue for a reason because he's a Persian gray cat.
Oh.
He's very grumpy looking. He looks like this. There.
Oh goodness! That cat judges everybody.
Bow.
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 All right, with just enough effort from you, Fatigue is able to get on as Cecilia picks you up in this like wrapping of your sheets, essentially. As Fatigue is just Mo.
Bow.
Do you try and struggle, or what do you do as Cecilia? What do you do next as you have this sheet bundle in your maw?
So I just had to check. Werewolves run 40 miles per hour, so I'm heading to the next address.
You like burst out through a different wall than the one you went in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nala is not
Daria's
getting her
still
security
standing
deposit
there,
back.
holding Sam.
Yeah, no, you're like from Sam and Delilah's from Sam and the Dullahan's perception or position, they just see as this massive creature bursts through a wall, then bursts through another wall, running away as the roof collapses in on itself.
Oh no.
I think they prefer that you use the door. Oh, she's gone.
Sam, if you can, just roll me a wits test. This is straight wits.
Straight wit. Okay, that's 3d10. One crit fail, one, and then a 10, and then a 5.
Okay, Sam does not recover from the delirium yet.
That's okay. Daria's just essentially like holding them and rubbing the top of their head and is like, well, I will not be here to clean up this mess, and starts walking down the stairs, carrying Sam.
Let's see here. The next address on the list would actually be the apartment building you just came from. Before you went to Nala's house. AKA the building that you ended up crashing into.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Blib is here.
No, he is not. But that building happens to be the apartment of a man in his 30s that your master had been wanting to get a hold of.
Ah, okay. I would arrive at this apartment, but I wouldn't smell anybody. But I would kind of start investigating I
There's
would walk up.
firefighters downstairs dealing with the wreckage of the accident from earlier.
Actually, not yet, because, dear God, Cecilia moves very fast.
This
has
still
been-
active water coming out of a hydrant.
Yeah,
if I'm correct, it has been like 2 minutes tops.
yeah, it has been like 2 minutes tops. And, hold on. Can you give me a perception, investigation, check, if you would?
Excuse me.
Well,
As you're like sniffing around, trying to figure out, okay, where do I begin?
And those are perception and what did you say?
Perception, investigation.
I don't have stats in either of those. Do I just use my attributes?
Yeah, one is attribute, one is perception attribute, the other is investigation. Wait, is there perception and the skills? No, there isn't.
Okay, perception.
If
4, 5, and 7.
4, 5, and 7. If you do not have anything in investigation, then that will raise the difficulty. They'll raise it to 7. And what did you get again?
4, 5, and 7.
Okay, so you get 1 success. What exactly are you smelling for?
Just trying to get the scent of my prey.
Ah, yes. You sniff around, trying to sniff out what you'd imagine somebody in their 30s to smell like living in this place. You get a few hits, but none of them feel right until you actually do get a very strong scent from behind. But you also do get the sense of something else having been here. Something different on the scent that is a bit hard to tell, but you know it is strong and similar to how your master smells.
Well, I'm just gonna compile all that as the scent profile and look for whatever matches.
Alright. You attempt to find what matches that. Blah, 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 blah. As you are sniffing around and attempting to locate the exact scent profile, you actually hear the clacking of familiar shoes moving down the asphalt. Cecilia, what are you doing in that form?
She would. Con.
You
Look.
turn and look down the street as you see your master in his evening, in not evening wear, but more evening dress. The kind of outfit you'd wear going out to like out on the evening or something like that.
I would lunge as fast as I can, bolting down the street, tearing up asphalt and sidewalk.
Hold on, Nala, and
Until
also Fat
I-
you in those sheets.
until I close enough that I lunge towards him, landing right before him with a powerful bang, and swinging the sack in front, tail slamming to the ground, drop it in front, then peer down at him.
He will look up at you, then look down at the sack you just dropped as it bursts open.
Thump, 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 thump.
Don't worry.
Thump, 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 thump,
Nala,
excited
Don't wait, let me finish. Don't worry. Fatigue is secure in the fuck, what are they called? The airbags, yes. He just has his head poking out in between Nala's breasts.
Hell
As
yeah.
Nala, you're suddenly able to see again as before you see the giant monstrous wolf creature, and then
Can I
you look
try and
behind you and you see what looks like a mixture of a Victorian gentleman and a businessman. As this man looks down to you.
Hey,
Can
Pippi,
I
are we gonna use the art we found for it, or did we decide
Ca-
not to?
Oh wait, yeah, no, hold on. Where is
Uh,
this art? I
can I
apologize.
can I see if I have my phone with me?
Can you give me a hold on. Oh, there was some art. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to save it.
I just want to know if we're using the art we agreed upon, or not agreed upon, but the art we discussed, or if you found a different art.
Sorry, where was the art that we discussed?
I will resend it to you.
Thank you. Nala, to check to see if you're. Oh, him! Yes, no, definitely. Uh, give me a. Give me a. Let's see here. Give me a composure investigation as you try and find your phone.
Composure and investigation.
Yes.
I
As
do not have anything on investigation. Composure though. Composure.
that's an
What would-
attribute.
An attribute.
It.
Oh, I have 2 on composure. So what is that? 2d10s?
Yeah. Wait. Do you not have anything in the other one?
No, I do not have anything in investigation.
Ah. Okay. So that will bump up the difficulty to 7. So roll those 2d10.
7 and 8.
Okay. You get 2 degrees of success. You're able to find your phone, but it's honestly in the same. It's in the same storage compartment as Fatigue is right now.
It's in between my tits. Okay. Am I able? Okay,
No, good night.
just Nala just flips open the phone and just instantly dials the big fucking bold texted name for the phone number, Da Hood.
As soon as you pull out the phone, it is hit away by a cane. As you look up and see this man.
Is that a pimp named Slipback?
If you weren't streaming.
Okay,
There's a
so-
pimp named Slipback anywhere.
Okay,
That is not Victorian.
No,
It's
sorry.
not just
I had an
Yeah, it's
idea
2005.
that I like. Look, okay,
No.
been.
PB's right. This is the closest we could find to an eccentric Victorian-esque wizard in New Orleans.
Yeah.
If you have a more suiting image, feel free to.
Unfortunately,
the-
I don't.
the-
But this is as close as we're gonna get.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes.
If I succeeded, I kind of wanted to say a location that we were at already, but since I
Alright.
didn't, it wouldn't fit because I wanted to go that we were at 40s and 9s
Oh,
for
no.
this. You know the scene.
God damn it. 40s and 9s. The gun and liquor
40s.
store.
just Nala just looks up at the pimpalicious looking man and just like, Just I ain't no you ain't my pimp. I don't have a pimp.
I am no pimp.
No,
But-
oh yeah, you are. Look at that clothes. Look at that purple.
I am not going
You
to.
even got that ice on you. I ain't the bitch you looking
He-
for.
He snaps his fingers as suddenly you lose the ability to speak.
Oh, magic.
Gang
I-
signs.
Snaps his fingers again as your wrists are suddenly clamped together by pieces of asphalt. Now, if you do not mind, Cecilia, I take it that you. Cecilia, go find the others. I
Ooh.
will.
Oh no, this is. Okay, no, I think this is AI, but this does, I think, fit the character we're trying to make. This. Yeah, once it loads.
Oh God, I actually love that. It does look AI.
Oh yeah, I like him.
It's the hat's not right though. Well, the hat needs to be more eccentric, but
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with something like this. Now then, I have an offer for you.
the suit is purple though. That's
Yes,
canonical.
the suit is just purple. Because it is meant to be a eccentric wizard man. Cecilia, go find the others. I believe that one of them is nearby.
Celia stands to her full height, throws her head back, and lets out an ear-piercing, low howl before lunging into the night.
It's going to cost a fortune to cover up this mess. But that is besides the point. You there, as he snaps his fingers again. What is your name?
Just not still thinks she can't talk.
You have your ability to have speech has returned.
I ain't telling no pimp my name.
I am not a pimp.
Oh,
I am a benefactor for you. Someone.
Ugh, just disgusted. Sounds like. Oh, don't tell me you one of them British. Them English motherfuckers.
I'm not at liberty to tell you who I descend from.
Ah, nah, you British.
Shall I simply just cut to the point?
What are you doing in the hood?
I am looking for individuals that have experienced the supernatural as of late. You are one of them.
Who, me? You got someone totally else. Nah, me? Nah. No superstition. No suspicion, or whatever the fuck he just said.
Supernatural.
Supernatural, uh-huh.
Shall I go over what I know that you've seen? A creature with a beak for a face in its face and strange feathers all over its body.
I ain't no snitch.
Perhaps this will do the talking as he reaches into his clothes, and you watch as he pulls out a stack of $100 bills.
Oh, now we
You're Who
talking.
the money's for?
Oh, now we talking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw it all. I saw it all. Last night, big ass bird motherfucker tried to chase me down and eat my eyeballs out or some shit. Luckily, I'm a professional driver. I got out of that hole super fast and clean. Got back to my crib, fatty all secure. Had a very beautiful sleep. Wish I had a better sleep than that. Then all of a sudden, some beheaded bitch ass smoky motherfucker and whoever was latching onto her burst into my room. Left smoke trails. Not gonna do. Gonna hunt that bitch down. Then, all of a sudden, a big ass motherfucking dog bursts into my room. I said, no, this will not do for Nala. So, what did I do? Pull out my big iron, started flaring that bitch all over the spot. Just proud of you. No.
Mo.
Keep Mao in
Just
agreement.
Mo. I see. Well, luckily for you, but normally for people like you, they would be seen as crazy folk or those that have clearly gone insane. Luckily for you, I prefer to make good investments, and given your cavalier attitude to, well, effectively having a werewolf break into your home, I have to say, you might do fairly well for what I have planned. Back
Nala
to
just flipping through the bills and just smacking it on her hand. And just saying, whatever you say, if you keep making these stacks come.
there'll be much more than just one of those stacks to come.
And I want your ring.
No.
Then I want that one ring.
No. Sam. What?
I-
Sam and Delilah. Not Delilah.
It's okay. Daria's just like
Daria.
essentially they're walking side by side now because Sam had to direct them back to the place to their apartment. But for a while they were walking the wrong way because Daria was just carrying Sam.
Yeah, no, definitely. You two are walking down the street. As what are the two of you talking about? Are you two talking, or are you just simply quietly walking down the street?
I think at first they probably didn't do much talking, but Daria was born yesterday, so she's asking questions as someone who was born yesterday. So she's looking up at the sky. She's like,
Boy, Blue.
what kind of barriers do you have on this realm for it to just continue? And so she keeps asking, then she's like, what are the signs and why do they glow like that? Do I glow like that? They're passing a gas station sign. No, they do not.
As you are asking these questions of Sam, and Sam is giving their answers, there is the sound of rumbling of stone being torn up. Cecilia, you're close to the scent that your master is after.
I let out another long howl and then lock in.
You lock in towards your target. Sam and Delilah. Delilah? Daria, sorry.
Daria. It's
Sorry,
okay.
it's gonna take me a moment to get the name right.
No, it's okay. I
apologize.
understand.
Daria. You hear this long, loud howl through the night. It is very similar to what you heard earlier and near that apartment. Or not apartment, near that well, basically studio apartment over like a Chinese food store.
Right.
You know, just typical hood things. Wait,
Is this a sound that terrified Sam the first time?
Yes, Sam, like, as a reaction, Sam just stiffens up.
Sam, I think, they would, like, Scooby-Doo style, instinctively, like, jump to Daria.
Well, they are still also your character, so yes, they would.
And Daria's just like, I'm not quite sure what that sound is, but I suppose we'll have to find out. And she just keeps walking. And Sam's just like, no, 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 no.
Yes, Sam is just all freaking out. Daria, too curious for her own good. As Cecilia, you run down the street. The asphalt is being torn up under your claws as you see your target. They are familiar to you. They look exactly like they used to. They look exactly like two of the people that you saw earlier at that one apartment where you found your first target.
Mhm.
What do you do?
Leaping down the street in great bounds, I would get in front of them. Towering over them, blocking out the moon's light as I peer down at them, then reaching out a large clawed hand to them, but stopping. Looking at the bits of apartment door and asphalt still stuck to the claws, then down at them. Eyes narrowing slightly, jaw opening as I reach down, then stop and pull back. Then look at the other claw. A low growl of frustration escaping my throat as I pace almost, stepping just slightly to either side as I look them over. Reaching out, but stopping just shy of touching them before pulling back my large claws. Contemplating. How do this?
How do you do this as you're pacing around?
After the third or fourth time that she reaches out, Daria would also be reaching out her hand. It would be like, hello. Not quite a handshake, but it's like if you would try and high five from the side.
Mm-hmm. I think by the fourth time that would happen, this large creature would reach out 2 fingers and just kind of using the flat sides of the fingers grip your hand for like a handshake.
Daria would like shake the hand the best she could with her finger. Well, she would shake the fingers with her hand and would essentially just be like, hello, I'm Daria. Can we help you today? Tonight? The evening? Is that right? And she like looks down to Sam, who's like, please stop talking. Please stop talking.
Sam is like absolutely shaking.
Oh yeah, like a leaf is inside, like is cowering into Daria's chest.
Cecilia would point down at Sam.
Oh, this is my master. My mage.
Cecilia tilts her head one way, tilts it the other way. Looks back down the street where she came from. Holds out a hand and like kind of just like gestures formally at the ground.
It's one of those where like Daria like looks around, takes a step forward and goes, "There, we've moved, but we have to keep going, you know. I believe my master's home is up that way."
He'll squints eyes again, does a like kind of squatting gesture, then gestures at like Daria and then the ground.
A werewolf pantomime is so funny to think about. This is also like in the middle of like a street as well, which is even funnier.
Without hesitation,
if any car does start pulling up, Cecilia would turn around and just like punch it in the hood.
That's
Well,
very funny. If that
I
does
did
happen,
actually
I'm gonna
roll
make
and
a
see if
note.
any cars come by. No, there are no cars coming by, actually.
Oh good. Oh good.
Mhm.
The very quickly, Daria like swivels Sam up, and Sam protests even more. And they're holding them in like a bridal style as she does like a full like all the way flat-footed squat to the ground. She's very flat. Her face is very blank, but she is confused.
I know the expression. It's one of my favorites. Cecilia nods emphatically.
Yeah,
Is that it?
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's the
And just
correct
like
term.
holds out a hand in like a weight gesture, holding one finger up. Then slowly take a step back, holding out both hands. Another step back, turns away, turns back. Holding out the hands. Then turns and bolts down the street, spraying gravel and pavers alike. She runs at her top speed back to her master, stopping mere inches before him, having to sink all 10 of her claws deep into the asphalt to stop her sheer momentum.
And as I was saying, no, you cannot have the ring, but you will be paid and more. You'll be given more money than you'll most likely know what to do with. Ah, Cecilia, you've returned with one of the others, and
There's a loud of the asphalt.
well, this is peculiar. You are Sam. What was your hacker name online?
I was workshopping it out.
Mhm.
Well, if you don't have anything at the moment, we'll just say that he says to the two of
Yeah,
to the
okay.
two of you, Sam's online hacker name, correct? It's the hacker name, correct? No. As he looks at the two of you, a little confused by by Daria.
Oh, did we cut Daria? To my knowledge, unless we were pulled along with, is still in her full squat in the same position she was last in.
Yeah, no, she was taken.
She has not moved.
Is she put down by Cecilia?
I think she ran to go get her master to bring him back to us.
Yeah. Cecilia did not bring
No, we're
Daria
still
or Sam.
sat.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Sam
so
is begging Daria to move,
Cecilia
but she
then
won't.
does a scene like out of Tom and Jerry. She gestures, she like rocks back and forth as holding a baby. She like squats down, she points behind her, she does it again. She picks up Nala, shaking her vigorously, like and then pops her down. She does not care about Nala. She already found that one.
I take it that you found one of the other ones and are confused. Fine. Bring me to her, and bring this one as well.
Cecilia's eyes go wide. She's never. She has to steady herself. She will do as he says, but this is the first time she's always been very, very clear. Do not mess up his coat, but he's told her to. So grabbing the torn up blank with both hands, she kind of scoops them both up. Oh, yeah, being like, wait, no, this is
Wait,
yeah.
that's not what I meant. Just immediately
takes off running.
just
It's too late.
holding on to his cane and hat as he takes off running. just Freudian slip moment for him.
Until
just swearing the entire time. Now, what are you doing as this happens?
I say, my word, good hells, I never. Such a rumpus. Is how I imagine he swears.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I don't know.
It's just
You're just holding Fatigue.
just holding fat to
Doing
you,
your
very
best.
scared. As it doesn't take long for you to get to make it there, Cecilia.
She arrives, puts down the bundle, walks over, sits right next to Daria. Thump, 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 thump.
That's-
The
thump,
thumping
thump,
does
thump,
make her like lift off the ground just a little bit, but she's holding her full squat perfectly.
thump.
I will have to be very careful with the usage of my words next time. Now then,
Thump, 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 thump. Have the fire department started to arrive at this point?
yeah, yeah, there are like fire departments starting to run like
Racing
the
by.
street. They're like going like you guys are like in the middle of a street. Like the
Mhm.
nearest intersection that they would be going by is like a good. You guys are like in the middle of the street, and the intersection's like a
Mhm.
good little bit away. So they're just rushing by, trying to get to the location.
Mhm.
As he just clears his throat and looks at Sam and Daria. I was expecting one, not two. Can either of you explain the situation?
Oh, of course. I'm Daria, and I'm the avatar of my mage, Sam.
He just
Nice to meet you.
he looks at you, looks at Sam, looks at Cecilia. Well, when I was expecting a sleeper, I was not expecting one to bear such a unique trait. I see. Well then, Cecilia?
Cecilia has done that thing dogs do when they think no one's looking and they try to steal something off your plate, but she's slowly kind of just reaching her claw to like lift Sam's head and look at it out of curiosity.
Cecilia?
It's the moment he says Cecilia, she snaps back and like puts her nails together.
Cecilia, I have. If you're hungry, we have some meat at the house. Speaking of which, please head home. I will take things from here. And please do not draw attention to yourself.
She was like mid bolt towards the fire truck when she stops and just kind of slinks into an alleyway.
As useful as she is, she can be quite a bit of a handful. But that does not matter at this moment. Hello there.
Crash! She shoves aside a fire escape to fit through.
Now then, to the both of you, there are two others I'll get myself, as it appears that tonight will not be a good night to get them. Well, one I need to still track down the location of fully. The other I feel just needs some time to calm down. But to you two, I'm going to make an offer. But first, making such an offer in the middle of the street is very passe. As he will snap his fingers, as a doorway suddenly opens up with a bright light emanating from it. Do you mind if we step into my office?
Not at all. And Daria just goes through, but Sam is just like, "What are you doing? Where are we going? Stop doing
Wait,
what people
no.
say."
What is
Don't I get to say
Nala's
this?
reaction?
Where's my say?
Huh? Wait, what?
You are now you are now with Sam and Daria with once again with the strange man having seeming opened a doorway into a room out of nowhere. Offering to explain everything and make an offer that, as he puts it, as Daria begins to enter, do not worry, it is an offer that I'm sure none of you can refuse.
Better be a good one.
I assure you it will be. As
Nah, nothing.
do you enter the room?
Yeah?
No, not. All right.
Yeah.
Sam, do you follow the Doulahan woman?
He's still they're still technically being carried, so
Ye-
they don't really have much of a choice.
Ah, yes.
Exactly. Now is the time for the grown-ups to talk.
Exactly.
I'm the oldest one in the room except for that guy.
so you both
You
so all three of you walk in through this door and find yourselves in a rather nicely decorated and well-kept office room. There are large bookshelves all around, all having various books, items, and even what looks like a set of armor or two seemingly hung about. As he moves to a desk and sits down. With a wave of his hand, a pair of chairs appear. Or, 3 chairs appear. Normally I would have Cecilia fetch refreshments, but given that she is a little ill-disposed until her transformation finishes, I'll have to make do with some of my other staff. Is there anything that you would request to drink during this meeting?
It's
As
just knowledge. No.
Daria's like really thinking about it for a second.
did Sam order anything?
I do not know how to drink or have beverage, but I think we'll have, what did you say? Water.
Of course.
Uh-oh,
Nala, you
girl,
didn't want
you might
anything?
put something in that water.
And Nala, you didn't want anything?
Mm-mm. Ain't gonna get roofied.
He will nod as he'll hit a button on his desk. Please deliver 2 glasses of water up into my office right away. Thank you. As he then
Crash! 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 The floor erupts as Cecilia lunges up from the floors below. In her maw, a basket. She places it down on the desk. Inside is a pitcher and about a half dozen glasses full of water.
Thank you, Cecilia. now if you don't mind, go for a walk around the property until you've calmed down.
Cecilia pauses. She looks. There is a look of something unleashed, as you've never seen a wolf smile like this before. But she turns towards the windows, and I imagine Mr. Witchard, Sir Witchard, has them open as she lunges out into the night.
They're already the moment he says go for a walk, they immediately burst open. Like they're already opened like right away to let her just lunge through them. That should hopefully tire her out soon. Now then, to the matter at hand with you all. You are, he will say your hacker name, Sam. Is that correct?
That is correct. Daria just confirms, but Sam's just like, why? Stop doing this.
And
And
you
also nods
are-
like, yeah, that's me.
And you are his avatar.
Correct.
I've never seen such a thing happen with an avatar before. In all honesty, I don't even think anyone has. An avatar having a physical presence like this is relatively unknown. Though that is a discussion for another time. I assume that you have the information I requested then.
The information, of course. And like Daria, like she still has Sam on her lap because Sam they keep trying to move, but Daria's just like, no, this is the seat.
This is your
Um,
seat now.
And for the first time, I'd say she would like reach around Sam and move up and actually remove her head from her shoulders to place on the table to then root around inside her neck cavity into her torso where the information is technically digitized, but she's going to attempt to pull out a file of the information that Sam had provided.
You know what? Roll me Arte 1, if you will. So that'll be 1d10 at difficulty of 5.
Oh boy, just a single D10. Let's find out. That is
Just
a
make
5.
it. Daria, you reach into yourself, into the digitized information that you have stored, and are able to reach in and, after a bit of rooting around and a little strange noises, a billow of smoke here, pull out a USB drive.
I have found the information. And she would just put it on the table next to her head.
He will raise an eyebrow. I see. That was quite interesting.
There is smoke, but it's just
He will reach over and take up the USB drive, look at it a moment before nodding. I will review this information in time. But that does not change the fact that there is a reward to be given in a moment for that job. But I would offer you, Sam, another job. One of a bit more permanent basis. Same to you, Nala.
Huh?
You see, I am actually in the market for... Well, I need some jobs done. And I very much cannot be the one to do them. Some activities must be taken care of, and some things must be done as soon as possible. But I am in need of, effectively, a team. And you, as he points to Nala, and you two, points to Sam and Daria, are going to be a part of it. Sam, in all honesty, when I had decided that I wanted you to be a part of it, I was expecting you to still be a sleeper. You surprised me greatly. But
they look very confused. He's like, I'm not quite sure what those words mean.
yes.
Daria is here now, I guess.
I still don't have. I still have no idea how I'm qualified for just seeing of some weird ass crack bird. Like let's be honest
more
here.
fitting description.
That is a very fitting description of Burb's character.
Crack bird.
At least physical description, I mean.
Being chased by a crack bird at 12 a.m. somehow makes me.
What you are, Nala, is what we in the industry would end up calling a hunter.
A hunter?
Yes. You are a normal person. A normal human, a sleeper, even if you could possess the gift, maybe. Though I highly doubt it. But you are an individual who has seen one of the truths of the world that many do not know. Many of these people who have seen the supernatural and bear witness to it and are not immediately horrified or forget about it thinking that it was a hallucination or something. And also, beyond seeing that rather unique creature that had seemingly wandered into your store, your location also seemed to have drawn Sam's, well, correspondence travel, as it were. That speaks to me as if either one, the strings of fate are being pulled in both your directions, or two, someone is pulling them, and I am very interested to see which it is.
You know, the job offer's nice, but like, I still have the job at the
Oh,
video store.
oh, of course. You'll be expected to keep up an identity, as it were.
Hey, also, you better repair my crib.
The cost to repair the damages incurred by Cecilia will be added into your first contract payment.
So I gotta wait.
Effectively after your first job.
I ain't sleeping in no rubble. You destroyed my crib.
I did no such thing.
Well,
That
you're the owner of this dog.
That I may be, but I am not directly responsible. I did not give her that order. In fact, that was more her acting on her own after her transformation.
Nuh-uh, if you're the owner, you take responsibility.
Cecilia isn't a dog, as you put it.
Whatever she is, you're responsible.
She is a werewolf.
Wear whatever. She can wear a wolf. I need my crib back. Or a new one. Till mine's fixed.
I suppose a domicile can be arranged for you to live in until your current home is repaired. How does that sound?
The hell is a domicile?
Your, crib, as you put it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, I can arrange
Also, my
to...
phone. And a Blackberry.
Your phone is still intact. As he snaps his fingers and your phone appears right in front of you.
Ah. Never mind.
No. There are many things I wish to get done in this world, and many things I wish to have, well, under lock and key, as it were, I suppose. When I was planning to recruit you, Sam, I was expecting a sleeper that I could help awaken to their true potential, but it seems as if I've already been beat to that. As for answering your previous question as to what I said, a sleeper is effectively, well, someone who has not awoken to their true potential. Though, I suppose I should more call you a sleepwalker, as it were. But that is a finer detail than I think you are prepared for at this moment.
I will keep note of it. And Daria just like screws her head back on.
I imagine so. Especially given
Is it
that...
Mighty Taddy or left?
She righty tighties it, but lefties to take it off.
Again, a very interesting avatar. Perhaps you have, given her almost digital-like nature, perhaps corresponds. Sorry, apologies. I get very interested whenever I see something that is unique in this world, more unique than normally is. But again, I will have questions for you later. But I need, again, as I said, I need a crew. People to do things that I normally can't. Get items, secure cargo, secure people, that sort of thing. The jobs will be paid very well, of course, with each job of having a reward suitable to how difficult it should be. Does that sound amenable to you both?
Mm-hmm.
And of
It
course, and of course, I'll be willing to help with securing contact for any items that you could need in the future. Though you will have to supply the payment for said items from contacts yourself. As for anything else, do you have any questions so far? As he looks over the both of you.
Nope.
Taria like looks down at Sam, who definitely is saying stuff like, "Yeah, what the fuck," but like doesn't vocalize any of those questions as she looks back up and is like, "No, we don't."
Very good. Now then, I feel like proper introductions are in order first before we officially sign the contract, as it were. As he will stand up, as he will stand up and look over you both. I am Sir Richard, and I will be, well, your manager, as it were, for what is to come. There are a few others.
Him.
There are a few others that you will all meet in time, but I need a bit more time to track them down and more or less make sure you all meet properly. Cecilia will be a member of your team.
Hear a long, low howl in the distance.
Though she will not always be like that. Any other questions so far? Or, well, I imagine as he looks down at Sam, I imagine you may have more questions than anyone else here.
It's just Sam is just sitting there and they're just like they've been like softly protesting the whole time, but Daria's just been like, "No, it's okay, we got this." So like he goes to, or they go to ask a question, and then Daria's just like, "I don't believe we have any more questions, but if we do, we shall ask." And Sam, they just kind of like give up. They're just like, "Fine." They just start sipping their water, and they're like, "I don't have any questions." I'm sitting on a Dullahan's lap in a magical realm. Nothing matters anymore.
I like to imagine it was like you will be paid depending on the difficulty. What does that mean? Like, what's the standard hourly rate? We have no questions about that. That sounds agreeable.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly. As he will nod. Normally, I would have you all return to your normal homes, but given that Cecilia destroyed yours, and yours is currently, well, suffering some issues, I will offer a guest room on the estate for the night.
Mhm.
In the morning, you will be sent back to your. I will have by tomorrow morning. Nale, a domicile shall be arranged for you to stay at. And for Sam, I believe you will be able to return to your apartment as soon as possible. As, and then he will slide over a card. No, 2 cards. I'll. I already have your. I will be in contact soon. When I have need of your services, these cards will tell you. Be sure to keep them on your person at all times, for whenever I wish of your services.
Daria like takes the card, holds on to it, puts it in her neck hole.
Ah, yes, the bag of holding.
Thank you very much.
Equivocally.
Hey, wait, no, let me read that. No, never mind. I guess I didn't want to read it anyways.
Okay, I'm already loving Sam and Daria's relationship like so much. But I feel like that is a good place for us to stop right now.
That was a very short session.
Yes. Given that Lily was low on spoons and say you are very eepy.
I am very eepy, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm staying awake through the power of friendship and comedy.
Also, I planned for a bit more on your guys' first job, but I require at least Dan or Brib to be here.
Mhm.
What are the odds that only Blib and Pipe Bomb Dan are here, and it's like, well, I'm thinking, partner, we should blow it up. Chaos! Chaos! We'll
Yeah,
see, partner.
exactly. Any thoughts or critiques about this so far?
No,
it's
I'm
been very
having a
fun.
lot of fun. So Richard
Same.
feels. I I like his character. He feels good, you know.
Yeah.
I forgot to have Mr. Fatigue have his own requests.
Mao, Mao.
Since he's also being dragged into this.
Congratulations, by the way, Guardy. Fatigue is now your familiar.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Effectively, you're familiar. He is just a cat, though, so do with
Yeah.
that what you will.
He judges way too hard.
The eyes of judgment.
No.
Mao. Any comments or anything?